So I want to talk about merchandise, sponsorship, and that sort of thing. Warning, this video may contain traces of extreme rambling. Now, I have been promising merchandise for a long time. I said I was going to get it done right after the website was finished, and that was finished just before Fallout 4. So I'm still dragging my heels, and I do apologize for that. However, I have found a few online companies that do this sort of thing, and I think that's probably how I will do this, just basically go through a third party. But I still really don't have much idea of, well, basically what to make. I've got a logo, I've got a bunch of stupid things I've said in my various videos, but I'm not a designer, and this is really sort of out of my area of expertise. So I'm going to write a letter to various companies and just ask them, what the hell should I do from here? Of course, I'm hoping to get some input from you guys. We're going to start a thread on the forums, and I'm hoping you guys can just throw ideas at me. Throw anything, first thing that comes to your head. This is the sort of thing I know I should have done a long time ago, and I really need help getting started. I also want to touch base with you guys on some related issues that do involve money. I think not only is it a better idea to be transparent on these issues, I actually think it's a good idea to run it by your audience before you even contemplate it. So that's kind of what I'm going to do right now. But please do not worry, I'm not making this video because things are going badly wrong and I need help. I'm okay at the moment. I'm what I would consider stable thanks to the patrons over on patreon.com. I am not in a position at the moment where I'm worried, but this is just the sort of thing I need to think about for the future. We all know that making videos for YouTube is not exactly the most stable career, and things can change very, very quickly, and it's best to have some backup plans. And that's just what I'm thinking about, and I'm really not wanting to rush this. And I don't just want to be transparent about this whole process, I kind of want to preemptively get your opinions before I even entertain any ideas. Now, I cannot see myself doing paid promotion type videos. I can't really see myself being paid to make a video. For those of you that don't know, YouTubers do get quite a lot of offers where a company will say, if you play our game in 4 or 5 videos with your friends or in some streaming, we will pay you X number of dollars. I really don't have any interest in that. I'm not totally sure I could fake the enthusiasm for a game that I'm only playing for money, and I can't imagine for the life of me that if it's a game I would love to play without the money, the company would even dream of paying me. I don't see that as a good mix. For me, I want to play games that I have a passion for. This is why I changed my career to this. This was something I had a passion for, something that was way more fun than my previous career, and I want it to stay that way. If it has to become a daily grind, I might as well go back to my old profession. So I can't imagine paid promotions are going to be a thing here. That's probably something most of you are glad about, at least I suspect that is the case. Another business model I do not think will be a good fit for my channel is the sponsorship type deal. You will see this on YouTubers who at the start of a video or at the end say, this video was sponsored by, and then, you know, insert company X or product Y. This is the sort of thing that works well, I think, for channels that are tech related, because they then are sponsored by a certain tech product, or perhaps really big channels and they'll be sponsored by someone like Amazon. But I don't think it's the greatest business model for a channel like mine, both for the companies doing the sponsorships and mine, to be honest. I don't think I have that kind of channel. You guys don't want to hear that I've been sponsored by, I don't know, let's insert Nvidia. I've been sponsored by Nvidia, go and buy a graphics card. You don't really care about my opinion on graphics cards because that's not what my channel's about. Recently, however, I've had a couple of queries from companies that were a little more interesting, that grabbed my attention for different reasons. Now, one of them was a sort of partnership deal, and you see this on YouTube channels all the time where they will put a link down in the description and you click on that link and you can go off and buy, say, cheap game codes, and the YouTuber gets a small percentage of anything you buy if you followed that link. I have been very reluctant to go that route, mostly because I've been a little skeptical about some of the companies out there. I do not know where they get the codes from, I don't know the exact business model, and I'm not totally sure I'm comfortable promoting them. I'm not saying there's anything shady going on out there, I'm just saying I don't know. And because I don't know, I'm very reluctant to put my, basically put my name on this type of thing. So I've been very reluctant to have anything like that. However, recently I have been in contact with a company that I know well and have a massive amount of respect for. I trust these guys, and honestly I'm giving serious consideration to some sort of partnership deal with them. Of course, I will give you a lot more details when I can. Having said all that, one inquiry that really caught me by surprise was for Loot Crate. This really did surprise me. I ended up sending an email back saying, do you watch my videos? I don't really do unboxings. I don't really do anything on camera. I wouldn't be unboxing Loot Crates for my audience. And the reply I got back was, it doesn't matter. You just put a link down below. You can promote it so that if people buy Loot Crates from you, you will get a percentage of it, and we will send you a couple of free Loot Crates. And for the life of me, that just sounds like such a bizarre link on my channel. Like, I don't see the connection. At the same time, I didn't exactly see the harm either. Alright, my brain just said, 2 free Loot Crates? Really? and I don't know. I don't honestly know what the point is of a channel like mine having a link down below to Loot Crate. It was sort of like, if for some reason you're going to be buying your Loot Crate and you want to buy it through this link, I will get a small percentage. So that one caught me completely by surprise. I mean, I sent them a reply expecting it would be the end. I'd say, like, do you watch my videos? Seriously? Not really that sort of channel. Expecting they'd never hear from them, or they'd be like, oh yeah, okay, our mistake. But they responded back and said, no, that's fine. And they sent me another email, and I said, well, okay, let me at least just run this by my audience, because you've caught me a bit by surprise and I have no real idea how to answer this one. So that's what I'm doing. I'm running that particular one by you. That's a strange one, isn't it? It's not just me. That just seems... That's kind of like being contacted by, I don't know, a makeup company wanting me to promote, I don't know, lipstick, eye blush, or what. Do you get blush for eyes? I don't know. I have no idea. That would be why it would be like that, because I would be sort of totally out of my depth. But I am now definitely rambling, aren't I? I'm now rambling off into the distance, so I should stop. Anyway, that really is all there is to it. The main subject is the merchandise, even though I do realise I probably spent less time talking about that than anything else. I am going to start some threads. I'll leave links to the threads down below. Go and give your opinion. Tell me what you think. I do need the feedback. It's not just that I appreciate the feedback. In this particular case, I really do need the feedback because I'm a little lost at sea with all of these issues. I have basically been winging it this entire time, and there are a lot of things about this business that I really am ill prepared for, but I need to get sorted out. So feel free to just say whatever you feel you need to say. Try to be polite. And I will appreciate it. So Thank you very much for listening.